Well, Michael can't have all the fun when it comes.
I don't think so.
To all of this fun that is happening when it comes to back to school for our children. Mark, thank you for taking it so seriously.
My pleasure, because we're all going through it together.
I know. And it's a little bit stressful. What are they going to eat when they're in the classroom? We want to make sure that it's good and healthy, and that
we want to control as much as we can control.
That's the truth.
We really do. We want to control our kids' nutrition as much as we can, because we don't know exactly what's going into the school lunch programs, school breakfast programs in today's times, with bulk food and economy food and things like that. So if we can control a few of their meals a day, that's better for them in the long run.
Yes, it most certainly is. All right, what are we making today?
So we had some
chickens.
chickens.
Is it going to be? Because it better be easy, or I'm not going to do it.
It's easy. A little bit of chopping. This is a good Sunday night. Maybe as adults we have that glass of our favorite wine while we're doing all of this prep, like Julia Child and Jacques Pepin.
Nothing wrong with that.
We roasted some chickens. They're going to last us the whole week. You're going to make a wonderful chicken salad. Kids like chicken breast. We hid the chicken thighs in the pot pies. Chicken thighs and pot pies. That should be a t-shirt. All right, I like it. So we're going to make a great chicken salad. This is a take on Waldorf salad, the old famous Waldorf salad, but we're going to try to pull back some of those calories by not adding the whipped cream into it. So we're going to use yogurt.
Okay.
Great probiotic, so go ahead and scoop all that in there. We're going to add some mayonnaise. Now, if you don't want to use mayonnaise and go straight yogurt, you can just keep it with straight yogurt. You can use low-fat yogurt, Greek yogurt, whatever you like. You can use fat-free mayonnaise. You can use olive oil mayonnaise.
I just had mentioned that, and he said sometimes it turns a little green.
It has a little green hue to it. That's fine. So go ahead and add all that beautiful picked chicken breast.
So perfect.
Isn't it? Nice, fresh, came from Lampots Farms. Now we're going to add some celery because, kids need a little vegetables.
They most certainly do. The fiber is good.
It is. It's great.
This is nicely
and
fine.
Celery juice is one of the best things you can drink. You like pistachios, you like pecans.
I like
Add
both.
a little bit of both.
Okay. A little bit of both?
Or as much as you like.
You know me. If I see these little things, I'm just going to
Go ahead, dump it in. They're in there. They're in there. Go ahead. Put the pecans in there as well. Kids love apples. It's a great snack after school, so it gives them a lot of great energy. So add as many or as few apples as you want.
I'm not going to put all of them in there.
Okay.
This isn't the lobster rangoon segment.
Go ahead and add some grapes. I have those grapes, whether you have black grapes, just make sure they're seedless grapes, okay? And instead of using sugar, I love natural sweeteners, whether it's agave nectar or a little bit of natural honey. Put a little bit of natural honey in there. We're going to add a pinch of salt. And the great thing about this, instead of buying this at the local deli, we are controlling the sodium as well as the ingredients. So we're just going to put a pinch of salt. Okay, just another pinch of salt. I'm going to add some black pepper, just a little bit, because again, this is for the kids, and that is going to be a great take on Waldorf salad. While you're getting that together, I'm going to start the mac and cheese, okay?
And what child I would like to meet them that doesn't like mac and cheese?
They do, but they also need some
likes
protein, so we're going to add some chicken to that mac and cheese. And as the kids get older, you can do some great things with the chicken. You can make it buffalo chicken, blue cheese, you can do a lot of things. So a little bit of olive oil, because olive oil raises that cooking temperature a little bit. We're going to add some butter, because we need a little bit of butter in our mac and cheese, of course. I like to use unsalted butter as a rule, because unsalted butter, again, we control the sodium. So we're just going to get that happy. I'm going to add a little bit of flour right now, because what we're doing is we're making a roux. A roux is a combination of fat and flour cooked together. We want to cook out that flour so it's not pasty until it almost smells a little bit nutty. You want to constantly stir it.
I smell some nut.
You smell some nut? Yeah. And now we're going to add, you can add milk, you can add half and half cream. I'm adding some half and half to give it some great body, some great richness. And then it's up to you what cheese you like. We have a lot of cheeses. We have Velveeta.
I don't think I've ever met a cheese I didn't like.
To me, mac and cheese has to have the Velveeta base. So we're going to add that Velveeta.
It gives it that nice creaminess.
I like American cheese too.
Yep.
And then we can kick it up from there. I have a combination of sharp cheddar, aged cheddar. We can cook this up. You're going to stir that together until it melts together and gets happy. And once that's done, you have this great, what we call cheese sauce.
This is what this turns into?
It is. It is.
This is beautiful. This is very
And we're going to add some pre-cooked al dente pasta.
Pre-cooked al dente. Oh,
so boiling salted water. Put the salt in there. You want to make sure the salt's in there. Cook it to the time on the thing. On the package, add your chicken. We're going to stir that up. Now, a great thing too is, if you wanted to make this, if you have some celiac disease in your family, if you have that kind of situation going on, you can go with a great gluten-free pasta. There's a lot out there that you can choose from. And just don't add the flour. Let it reduce down a little bit more. Just add the cheese.
That's it?
That's it. So we're going to stir that together.
Okay.
You're going to put it in your casserole. which is right in front of you.
Which is right in front of you,
Yeah.
Lauren. He's making this very easy on me. Because he knows the school year is going to be stressing me out.
And the great thing about this is, if you want to make one of these or 3 of these, you can put them in your cooler, in your freezer, pull them out, and use them at a different time. 375 degrees, sometimes kids like, a little bit of Ritz cracker crust on top with a little bit of butter. Sometimes they don't like that. My kids just like it plain. So we don't do the Ritz cracker thing anymore. We just do it plain for them. Bake it 375 until it gets happy. When we come back, we're going to make some wraps. We're going to make some naan. We're going to finish up some chicken noodle soup, and we're going to make some some surprise snack boxes for after school.
That's the part. It's like when you've gone through the entire day of their school day, and they get home, and you're not ready for dinner, and they're hungry.
They're hungry.
They're starving.
Even if they've had breakfast, even if they had lunch 2 hours ago,
they're
coming home because their brains are on fire. They have all this information. They don't know where they're going in school. So they're hungry, they're anxious. Let's make them happy after school. Let's get them a snack and prepare them for dinner. But let's make sure that snack is nice and healthy.
And not an Oreo cookie?
Exactly,
Mama,
exactly.
Can I have an Oreo cookie? Can I have a cookie? Can I have an Oreo cookie? No, Sabina. You can have some mac and cheese and this amazing salad.
Yeah, exactly.
That even any adult would be lucky to have this.
I know. It's a great salad. You can eat that on its own. Put some lettuce or toss it with some lettuce. You can put it into a wrap, which we're going to do, and we're going to see. You can put it on top of naan. You can put it on a bagel. You can put it any way you want.
People are going to put it whatever.
Exactly.
They're going to love it too.
Exactly.
Okay. Stay with us because this is going to be it's
great stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How's this going?
Well, we're getting happy.
I was just going to say, is it happy yet?
I love Emerald Lagasse.
No.
That was his famous line. It's always going to be Emerald's line. We're just going to make it get happy.
Can I just take that one to go?
You can take that one to go.
Okay, we'll be right back. My goodness, Mark, you make this look way
I don't know if
easier.
I make it easy. I'm a little bit organized.
You are very organized, and you have a lot of just great insight when it comes to making things that people are going to eat and presenting it in a way that is appropriate for the people that
Now,
we're
I have
trying
some
to
help.
get it
I'm
to
not going to
eat.
lie. This is kid tested, kid approved.
Right.
Because we talked to the kids last night. My wife, Melissa, Adriana, and Bentley. What do you guys like after school? What would be easy for you? We did a yogurt parfait in the last segment. We're going to do some snack boxes for after school.
Because they're always hungry.
They're always hungry.
Or snack boxes that you could send them
or
as
soup.
a lunch.
So soup, I made that great chicken noodle soup, and again, I put the noodles on the bottom. You pour the soup over the top. You put this in the refrigerator for the kids. They come home, they mic it, they put it into a bowl. They have soup in 2 minutes.
Right. You and Michael made this just a few weeks ago.
We made a few weeks ago, and this is great for winter.
The idea is to make these things last.
To make them last all week. And this soup will have a shelf life in your refrigerator as long as you have a good temperature in your refrigerator. If you're noticing things are going bad on you, make sure you get it calibrated.
Okay.
Because you don't want to put your kids in bad health.
No, you don't.
So also what we want to do is, we have the yogurts. We're going to make some snack boxes for after school, or they can take these to school.
And look at how perfect these boxes are.
Yeah, you can get these. I'm going to be honest with you. Our favorite online retailer has these.
Amazon?
Okay. So we got these on Amazon. There's no BPAs in these. You can use them over and over again, and it's compartmentalized. So as you can see, we have peanut butter in the cup. This could be peanut butter. This could be almond butter, cashew butter, because great source of protein for the kids. A piece of fruit, whether it's a great plum or an apple or a peach or half a banana, and then Lauren, I'm going to let you build because we got some other protein, some other veggies, because again, we need our kids to eat veggies.
Yes, we most certainly do. Okay, I'm going to start with Sabina's favorite, which are the cucumbers.
The same with Bentley and Adriana.
Right?
They love the cucumbers.
They love them, and I can't help it.
So maybe the ones that don't have the peanut butter will put a hard-boiled egg, and if they want to put some salt on it, they can put some salt on it themselves.
You know what I find it very interesting that Sabina has no problem eating a hard-boiled egg.
So what do the kids like to dip their veggies into? Because when I was growing up, my mom, we didn't have ranch dressing as available.
We did not.
So those celery sticks went right into peanut butter
every single time.
I don't know if kids still are down with that in these times, but maybe they are. But we need to get them to eat more vegetables. That's why I snuck the kale in on this chicken noodle soup, because they need that kale. It's got a great source of antioxidants. But we got to be in same way in the last segment with Mike, we stuck those chicken thighs in the pot pie. So you see how easy that is? We do this all Sunday night. We had the chickens. We prep for the chickens. We prep these Sunday night, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you might have to reboot on Thursday and Friday, but you're all set for the week. The kids come home. You know what? Mom, I need a snack. Go to the icebox. Go to the refrigerator.
They're all in there for you.
Did I just say icebox?
Yes,
when was the
you
last
did.
time somebody said icebox?
Welcome to 2019, Mark. We call it the refrigerator.
The icebox.
More on old school culinary talk when we come back in a few minutes. I'm going to put this cheese in here. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
You're super cheesy.
I know. I'm old school. What can I say? My father would be proud right now.
Put the cheese down.
Hey, we're back.
And look at this.
Wow, what a lot of work.
A ton of work.
Not really, though. Not really. If you spend a Sunday evening, the kids are getting ready for school, you're getting your stuff done at home, you and your husband can meal prep for the week, and then Monday through Friday you kind of cruise through the week because you've done all this wonderful prep and all the food is done, all based off of those two.
You and
chickens.
Michael started just a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
a few segments ago for us on 2 chickens.
Two
and
chickens.
2 chickens
So we
has
got-
turned into all of this.
All of this. 4 meals off of the 2 chickens easily, maybe even 5 with a luncheon meal, but we got those great grab and go chicken noodle soups that you can put in the refrigerator, take them to your office for yourself, not just your kids, but those are grab and go. You can freeze those, pull them out, so you can make a ton of these and put them in your freezer, pull them out as you need them.
And you never know when those sore throats are going to hit.
I know.
You know what I
Great
mean?
lunch, great after school lunch boxes. Getting off the school bus hungry, got your protein, your fruits, your vegetables,
They're always
your
looking
power
for
peanut
something.
butter's in there, your cheese. I even made that chicken Waldorf salad. I turned it into a burrito. You can put this for your kid to take to school, or you can take it to work yourself.
You mean you turned it into a burrito?
I turned it into a wrap.
This guy, the Oaxaca guy,
the Oaxaca king?
I can't even. What?
So we got that wonderful chicken pot pie where we hid those chicken thighs, chicken mac and cheese.
Can you hold on for 1 second? This chicken pot pie. I'm not a pot pie fan. I'm not. I'm
Why?
really not.
Because you're used to Marie Callender's
That's
out of the
exactly
freezer.
why.
And they're
And
loaded with sodium and too much pie crust.
I tried this and outstanding. Could you
That's
please
because it's
do
made
this?
with, yes.
We're gonna do, okay.
Okay,
Oh my
and then
God.
we've got that great, again, chicken noodle soup, those chickens.
And the
Here's the
kale,
salad.
right?
Why don't you taste
All
the
right.
salad, taste the mac and cheese.
Can I make a wrap?
You can make a wrap, so you're gonna make a wrap. We're gonna teach you
This is
old
clean,
school.
by the way.
I don't know. My case is probably gonna be jealous again because this is almost like a burrito, but we're gonna call it a wrap. So fill it up with a couple scoops of that salad. You
Okay.
can do it a couple of different ways.
Now I'm gonna be folding this.
You're gonna be folding it, and I can do one too. Hand me that back.
Oh.
So we'll do it 2 different ways because we'll do it the Chi-Chi's way and we'll do it the Mark Canzonetta New Age way. Okay? So ample
So I
scoop
get
of that
to do
beautiful
it,
Waldorf
I get to do it
salad.
the cheese way. Is that what you're talking about?
You can do it the Chi-Chi's way. So you're
Okay.
gonna take this and fold it over and pull it back.
Okay. Fold
Okay?
it over,
Now
pull
you're
it
gonna
back.
take your wings and fold them into the middle.
Okay.
A little bit more into the
More?
middle.
Into the.
So that you're there like
All
that.
right, so it's like a
okay?
little pocket.
Then I'm gonna squeeze up and make a pocket and then pull up and wrap and go forward.
It seems
Basically comes to the same thing.
Like, all right.
So after we've done all this meal prep for our kids, I think we deserve to have a glass of wine, go to bed knowing that our week is going to be that much easier. Our kids are going to be taken care of. Great healthy meal alternatives for them. We controlled the salt. We controlled the chickens. We controlled all the ingredients. Lots of fruits, vegetables, antioxidants, probiotics, the whole 9 yards for our kids to have a healthy first week of school going forward through the school year.
I don't think you could have checked any more boxes off that list of parents that we want. Wow, Mark, just unbelievable
Well,
stuff.
thank you.
And cheers to you.
Cheers
and
to you.
Cheers to
and here's
all
to
of
our kids having a great school year. God bless them and everything else that goes along with this school
Right,
year.
Sabina's starting kindergarten.
Oh,
Can you believe that?
that's
He used to feed me when I was so sick when I was pregnant with
I know,
her.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
And what chicken broth makes
Right?
everybody feel good.
And that's the truth.
That is.
And now you can have it no matter when it hits. It's
Yep.
ready to go.
Yep.
So, thank
If
you,
you
Mark.
take a few hours on Sunday night, you're going to save yourself a lot of aggravation and grief throughout the week.
Keep it going. Bistro 1907 and Oaxaca is coming your way. So,
Yep.
Mark, thank you. And
And more in the
congratulations.
test kitchen.
Yeah,
We've got
more
some
in the
great things coming up.
Unbelievable stuff.
Cheers.
Cheers.